Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Houston Astros and the Detroit Tigers. Here's George Springer. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Houston, the center fielder, George.
First offering on its way.
First pitch. 1 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Count 1-1.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Pitch on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The head-to-head numbers with Daniel Norris. He's 1 for 5. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Number 23, Michael Brantley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit to first. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So striding forward now, Cameron Maben. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Cameron Maben.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues. And with over 3,000 strikeouts, he's approaching the top 15 on the all-time strikeouts leaderboard. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Cameron Maben is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he struck him out. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera.
The designated hitter, Miguel Cabrera.
Verlander's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
1 ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, doubled up on breaking balls there outside. Now might be the time to bust that fastball in.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Gurriel.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him. Standing in, Yordan Alvarez.
That is good. The designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here, take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Again, a 1-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's the pitch. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Maben is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
A ball and a strike now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Maldonado gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Crone is retired, and there's one away. In now, Jonathan Scope, and we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Now here's the pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
1-1 the count now. Now here it comes. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Austin Romine is on deck. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Now in the box, Austin Romine. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Scope, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Austin Romine becomes out number 2 this inning. Verlander pauses. First pitch on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 3-0 now. Three and 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way from Verlander. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kyle Tucker. Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away, He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And Maben will look this one into the glove, and the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Kristen Stewart.
The left fielder.
First offering on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The right fielder, number 4.
At the plate, Cameron Maben looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Altuve at second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready for another chance? Nico Goodrum, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start it out from Verlander. It's strike one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
And he fouls this one off.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Verlander ready with another 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Here's Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Miguel Cabrera.
Designated hitter.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Brantley is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. The pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike three. So 2 outs now for the Tigers in their half of the fourth, and that means Jonathan Schoop will get ready at the plate. Verlander into his motion. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. In there, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yordan Alvarez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this is low, ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And my goodness, how about this? Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next the catcher Austin Romine.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Jeimer Candelario. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at. It's 0-2 now. off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Kyle Tucker goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. George Springer, the next to hit, comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kristen Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Number 14.
Here's the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1.
1-1.
Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The right fielder.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2-0 now. He's ready now. The pitch. And that's over. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
2-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Cameron Maben becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Nico Goodrum comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0, and he fouls this one off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting,
Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Verlander pauses. Here's his offering. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Here's C.J. Cron now as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown the first pitch strike to.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and striding in the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air to center field. Reyes is right there, one down. Digging in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Jonathan Scope. Now.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Scope. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Standing in now, Austin Romine, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Springer to the track, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. He's in at second safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. To the plate now, Victor Reyes. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Reyes is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down to first base line. Definitely sets the tone for the team.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. Outside, 3-0 now. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Up next steps Kristen Stewart. It was a walk in his last trip. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in the count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And he nails him at third. Great throw. The 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. This is line to left. Brantley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Buck Farmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Turned on down the line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next up for Detroit, Cameron Maybin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Austin Pruitt is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
2-0.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers' leadoff hitter. hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker waits on it. 1 out. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch.
1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
In there, 1-2 now.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
At the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now here it comes. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker.
Number 30, Kyle.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Joe Jimenez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
77, Joe.
He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Kyle Tucker becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. He's set and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. The Tigers came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Buck Farmer is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.